Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, only people age 21, and my fellow alcoholics, welcome to today's Advent calendar. I am here in, where am I? St. Cloud. Matter of fact, if I lift this guy up and kind of point him around the room, this room may look familiar. Matter of fact, I can walk around for a little bit. Hopefully my microphone doesn't die. But yeah, this room might look a bit familiar because I was in this very same room around this very same time last Advent calendar. Hey, look, there I am. And where I was here, and it was minus 5 degrees. It's not that cold now. It is now just about 30, 32. So it's about freezing. Again, there's a view out there if you didn't notice. I mean, it was literally what I was pointing at. Anyways. Again, I always set up these shots, then I go walking around, and who knows if I'm framed up again. I know I'm lit from above, so I'm a bit dark. I should have something lighting my face. But anyways, all that aside, yeah, so I was here last year, very same hotel, not the exact same room, of course. Eating pretty much the same food. But yeah, this was where I came here, and then, you know, show canceled, so I had to drive right back, and it was minus 5 degrees. It was cold. So anyways, so a bit of the same around the same time of year for the same exact company. Again, deja vu. I've been here in this place before. Hi. Anyways, all that aside, let's take a look at today's shot. So today's shot is actually in the freezer. That's the nice thing about these extended stay. They have a freezer. And considering the high alcohol content of this thing, I don't think I have to worry about freezing it. Oof. Anyways. But you might have noticed all of a sudden there's a lot more on my plate. I plan on drinking all of these. Not tonight. Matter of fact, one of them is a repeat from yesterday. So, odds are I might have got this here at this very city. So what this is, and as a matter of fact, I'll just put these in here as we go. We went to a liquor store in a byway, sweet place we usually stop, just to get something to drink. I got me some Fireball and Coke there to drink later. So, you know, a nice thing to drink when you're trying to go to bed. But this is one of the places we tend to just buy random liquor at. And while I'm here, I get new things to try. Again, so this stuff we might see next Advent. My microphone just died, didn't it? You know, sometimes everything just falls apart. Oh well, we'll see if this microphone holds. It's charging is what it is. But anyways, what I was saying is we went to a liquor store and I bought some more minis here because again, I love these and I get to try them maybe next year. Like this one, pickled vodka. Sounds interesting. This one is a pineapple whiskey, red berry whiskey. This one I just like the bottle. Otherwise it's just peppermint mocha liqueur. So, and again, I bought one of these, which I'll try for my mixed drink at home idea. So anyways, all these aside, literally aside, as much as I would love to drink one of them instead of drinking this motherfucker, we're drinking this motherfucker today. So, this is, I should have done opening shots. Again, when I'm doing one, I should do like the old-fashioned opening shots with the sweeping logo. There you go. Anyways, we are looking at Clyde May's straight rye whiskey. Filtration, chilled, filtered, 97 proof, 47% alcohol by volume, recipe number 3. Now, for some reason, I thought this was an Alabama one, but it does say made in Indiana. Again, I'm not in Indiana. I think the other one was like Alabama straight or something, but yeah, so the distillery USA. But it's a rye whiskey. Now, I'm not a big fan of bourbons. Not a big fan of rye whiskeys. 2 for 1 on this one. So, again, this was in the freezer. Everything's cold. Then again, considering how cold it is outside, it's matching the weather. So, again, like I said, last time I was here, it was minus 5. That was so cold. So cold. There's the pour. at that. Nice, gentle pour. And a nice heavy bottle for me to use back home. So I'll put all of my new friends in here also. Transporting liquor across state line. All right, here's the smell. Interesting. By the way, I keep looking over here is because my microphone died, so I'm making sure I'm seeing waveform. Matter of fact, here, if you wonder what I look at the waveform, see, you can see me speaking. Hello. Anyways, that was a distraction to give me time to come up with something to say. Because what's interesting is there's something else in that smell. Almost fruity, which makes me wonder if I washed this bottle properly and it's just not the leftover fruit from the last one. But it's mellow. It's a gentle smell. Now, I'm not going to say it's a gentle bourbon because we all know the facts here. And that's not going to be smooth. So, well, who knows? Maybe it'll surprise me. Again, the last one I had that was this strong, the liquor part was smooth. The aftertaste was buds. So, oof. Just noticing the people walk down the hallway there. Anyways, just looking at myself in my reflection because I've been here before. And this ain't my first rodeo, not the first time in St. Cloud. But yeah, so tonight I'm here. Tomorrow I'll be home. So here's to the cold weather and one more round in it. So cheers. Surprisingly smooth. Pass. There's that aftertaste again. And it wasn't smooth. Now, I wonder if having it in the freezer was actually a mistake, because that was painfully cold. So, okay. You might have saw some of the funny faces I was making. I do not like rye whiskey, Sam I am. I do not like it with a guy. I do not like it in my pie. I do not like it, Sam I am. Okay, as it goes in, it was this ball of cold. But it was a liquor taste. Now, as it went down, it was warmth, but it wasn't warmth, it was warmth. I mean a slow moving lava magma. Now, not that it was that warmer than usual, it was fairly normal warm, but it just moved. Sorry, again, the microphone's there now. Moved so slow and just so methodic. I mean, it was just, again, so cold might have been too cold, but it was actually, well, so as it goes down, that's just warmth, then a bit of relief, then aftertaste. So yeah, no, otherwise it is a bourbon taste. Definitely the wood, oaky, stuff like that. The rye, a little bit of a punch there. But man, was that very thick and cold. So, no, definitely not a fan. Not a fan of that. Now, say this stuff here. I'm a little bit of a fan of this stuff. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Fireball. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, so yeah, I'll have this with a bit of Pepsi, or excuse me, Dr. Pepper. And the other ones, maybe we'll see them in the future. So maybe I'll try Paul Mason's Red Berry. That'd be fun. Especially since it's only 27% alcohol. So this is liqueur stuff. Anyway, that is for the future. if I take it next year or if I do an Advent kind of like Christmas in January. But either way, I need something to clear my taste buds, and a little bit of Fireball and Dr. Pepper will do that. Oh, that was strong. Here in this hotel, again, it always happens where I do some editing or I do some basic stuff. I lay down for a little bit and I take a nap. I don't know, I just fall asleep because it's just tiring on the road sometimes. Oh, by the way, I did 40 push-ups yesterday. So just in case when I mentioned I would do 100, I did 40 and then I kind of forgot and fell asleep. So I'll try again. At least do 40 tonight. Eventually make my way up to 100. Then I got to worry about the, lunges and that stuff. Anyways. Oh, that aftertaste. Not a fan. But again, not a fan of rye, not a fan of Bushmills. I am a fan of Bushmills. Anyways, not a fan of bourbon or of rye whiskeys. So, which may not be true. Isn't the Del Bach I drink is rye? And maybe it's just bourbon. So anyways, again, not a fan of bourbons. Take my aftertaste dislikement with a grain of salt. If you like the bourbon taste, what's wrong with you? No, you would probably like that. But man, having it that cold. Right? It was cold though. Anyways, all that aside, I'll be home tomorrow, if only for a night. But until then, thanks again for watching. Have a nice night. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Until then, bye.